The City Council received pushback from community members in the most recent meeting about changes to city ordinances. In the July 16 meeting, the Council approved to update the City Code related to unsafe buildings and property maintenance. City Attorney Matt Turman said the City Code on unsafe buildings is pretty bare bones and the nuisance code is okay, so they want to tie the two together in an effective way. Mayor John Morrison said this change needs to happen as part of the city's goal to clean up the town of dilapidated properties. The city has been turned down for several grants for not meeting certain requirements, so this is a step toward that. In the same meeting, the council approved to apply for a $1 million grant to allow the city to purchase dilapidated properties to refurbish them. The city needed to create standards pertaining to what is a safe home to have a legal basis to move forward with cleaning them up. Council member Craig Pike said he is looking forward to being able to address the properties that are dilapidated, abandoned, or have non-existent owners. One community member spoke up about the lack of help given to property owners to fix up their properties and worries she is going to lose her property due to the change in ordinances. I don't have money to fix up my property or programs to tap into, but I don't want to give up my property, she said. Turman explained that the government can assist the city in economic development, but they can't constitutionally give money to people to renovate a property. Morrison said, "We are trying to address what you're saying. We have a tight budget too. This grant will help us to help you." Council member Christy Warner said when applying for grants and programs, you must show why you need the money, so this can benefit community members in giving them an outline of standards they need to meet. Council members Gabe Ingram and Don Munch echo that the city needs to start somewhere and show they are trying to meet requirements to have a chance of receiving grants. This is a process to bring safety to the community and those who live in it, Munch said. It's not to bring houses up to what we think our standards should be, this is for safety. If you have a property that is leaning to the side ready to fall over, it should be torn down. Morrison assured the community that the city cannot simply take someone's property, nor do they want to do that. We're not going to condemn properties because they have weeds or junky yards, Morrison said. Another community member, Ann Warner, also expressed concerns saying, not everybody can keep their houses looking immaculate. Not everybody's standards are up to their neighbors. I think you should be really careful about kicking people out of their homes. It is currently state law that if a house is considered unsafe, through due process the owners could be evicted, Turman said. The change in ordinances doesn't change what is already state law. To be clear, the purpose is not to kick anybody out of their home, Turman said. The ordinances are in place for extreme cases where the house is dangerous and can cause harm to the community. Well, County Attorney David Wilson is retiring at the end of this week after 37.5 years of service to the county. He is requesting people to please join Kimball County in honoring outgoing County Attorney David Wilson for his 37.5 years of service to Kimball County. The public is invited to a retirement reception in Dave's honor on Friday evening, July 26, 2024 from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the Kimball County Transit Building at 233 South Chestnut Street. A recognition will take place at 5 p.m. Public well wishes will be welcome at that time. Larson's Jewelry Store will be shutting down at the end of this week. This coming Saturday, July 27th, is their last and final day of business. It was announced 4 weeks ago that Larson's Jewelry Store is shutting down after 98 years of business. So again, this is their last and final week. They will be permanently closed on Saturday evening. On Wednesday, July 17th, Kimball first responders participated in training courses to further their professionalism and efficiency. The first one included the Kimball Police Department, EMS, hospital staff, and the lifeguards at the city pool. They set up a mock drowning scenario at the pool where a teen drowned, and the EMS crew and KPD responded to the scene. The two departments arrived at the same time, then the EMS crew transported the proposed victim to the hospital where they had a triage room set up. The Kimball Police Department will respond to these incidents because they have the training to start life-saving measures until the EMS team can get there to transfer the victim. Chief of Police Jose Ruiz said, the departments created this training to know what to expect or have an idea of what can go on in that type of situation, Ruiz said. I was very happy to see Kimball do a training like that involving EMS and the hospital because there are a lot of pieces of the puzzle that go together. Kimball Police Department completed a second training course that same day that consisted of live fire training with tactical shields. The training entailed officers shooting through glass from the inside of a vehicle to see how the ballistic trajectory would change. In the case of an ambush and we're stuck in our vehicle, that would give us an idea of what our ammunition would do, Ruiz said. The tactical shield portion consisted of the officers moving individually and as a group with the shield, and firing while holding the shield. This training is important because it's making sure we're all on the same page, we're all training the same, and that we know how the others are going to react, Ruiz said. The department's next training course will be held August 21st and 22nd, and will be open to outside law enforcement. The course is a pepper ball instructor and armor course. The previous low legal course had 5 different states represented, so Ruiz is hoping to reach that again. Ruiz said the importance of training with other departments is to build relationships. We all have the same goal, which is to go home safe at the end of the night, Ruiz said. If we can get more officers trained in the region, the better it is for citizens out here. Several felony cases are moving through their court proceedings, with 4 defendants waiving their rights to preliminary hearings and 4 choosing to set preliminary hearings. Kimball County Court Judge Randon Rowland says everyone is presumed innocent until they plead guilty or are proven guilty by the court of law. Kenneth Childs, 65 of Dix, was arrested July 17 and charged with Class 2 felony use of a deadly weapon to commit a felony, Class 3 Amperes felony terroristic threats, Class 3 misdemeanor disturbing the peace, and Class 3 misdemeanor criminal mischief of causing pecuniary loss of $500 or less. Childs chose to move forward with his case by representing himself. His preliminary hearing is set for August 9 in county court. The preliminary hearing will consist of both sides presenting evidence and arguments pertaining to the charges, after which the judge determines if the state presented enough evidence to move the case forward to district court. 43-year-old Derek Metcalf and 41-year-old Cora Robinson were arrested May 6 and each charged with 2 counts of child abuse and 1 count of contributing to the delinquency of a child. Metcalf waived his right to a preliminary hearing, so his case is now in district court, with his arraignment being September 3. Robinson chose to move forward with a preliminary hearing, which is set for August 14. Travis McDonald, 48, of Bushnell, is facing Class 3 Amperes felony terroristic threats and Class 1 misdemeanor obstructing government operations. He waived his right to a preliminary hearing, so his arraignment will be September 3 in district court. 2 Kimball residents, 61-year-old Andrea Fowler and 54-year-old Robert O'Brien, are facing Class 4 felony possession of a controlled substance. Fowler chose to move forward with a preliminary hearing, which is set for August 14. O'Brien waived his right to a preliminary hearing, and his arraignment in district court is September 3. Jeff Whitney, 28, of Dix, is also facing a felony possession charge along with Class 3 misdemeanor driving without a license. Whitney's preliminary hearing is August 9. Isidro Stewart, 23, of Iowa, is facing Class 4 felony possession of a controlled substance, Class 3 misdemeanor possession of marijuana, an infraction for possession or use of drug paraphernalia, and a speeding infraction. Stewart waived his right to a preliminary hearing, so his arraignment in district court will be September 3.
That is all in local news.
At Kimball State Bank and Kimball Insurance, products we offer are home, auto, business, truck, farm, life, boat, RV, motorcycle, ATV, rental homes, vacant homes, and SR-22 auto policies. Hours of operation are Monday through Thursday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Fridays 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturdays by appointment and closed on Sundays. We are conveniently located at 205 South Locust Street, 4 blocks west of the stoplights off Highway 30. For more than a century, Kimball State Bank and Insurance has been serving our community and will continue for more years to come. Call us at 308-235-4629 for more information, or stop by 205 South Locust Street.
Are you tired of a large house to clean, snow removal, and the big responsibility of owning a home looming over your head? Retirement should come with more freedom. Check out Vista Villa Apartments. Why Vista Villa? Vista Villa allows you to thrive in your next chapter. Trim responsibilities. Grow your freedom. Make your next chapter your best chapter. Vista Villa is located at 720 Vista Drive.
Support Friends of the Kimball Library. Bring in your Main Street Market receipts to the Kimball Library by the front desk. Main Street Market generously donates money to non-profit organizations who collect and turn in these receipts. The Friends of the Kimball Library appreciates your support.
Ginger's Gems meditation group is now taking place every week. Meditation is a Christian practice of focusing on God that gives a sense of calm, peace, and balance. It takes place Fridays at 7 p.m. starts March 22nd. Also Tuesdays at 2 p.m. starts March 26th. This is going on at the Trinity United Methodist Church in the basement at 305 East 4th Street in Kimball. Sessions are free and donations are welcome. Bring your yoga mat or blanket or pillow if you like. For any questions about the sessions, leave a message or text Ginger at 816-305-6014. Call Pastor Laurie at 308-235-2320 to access the elevator.
I'm Dr. Bill Wyatt, and I'm a board-certified plastic and reconstructive surgery doctor working here in Kimball Health Services and the Pine Bluffs Clinic. I'm board-certified in plastic surgery, hand and microsurgery, general surgery, and surgical wound care. This is kind of a boutique little hospital, if you want to know the truth. It's easy to get in. It's good care. It's not a big hospital, but it gives big hospital care.
Call 308-235-1951 to see Dr. Wyatt at Kimball Health Services. We're caring close to home.
We have some cool prices for these hot days at your local Main Street Market store in Scottsbluff, Torrington, and Kimball. In our produce department, red or green seedless grapes, $1.99 a pound. Large green bell peppers, 2 for $1. And Washington red cherries, $2.99 a pound. Use your co-op cash card and earn money back on your purchases. Our new, bigger weekly ad with more sale items is online and in our stores at Main Street Market. Proud to serve families, farms, and food.
The Summer Zero Fares program is going on right now around town. There is no cost to ride around Kimball for the summer. Adults and kids ride free at all stops. Safe and reliable transportation for kids going to activities including at the golf course and ball fields. Paratransit is available for at-home pickups for those unable to get to a bus stop. Route times will be put out on ridekcts.com and Facebook Friday, June 14th. Its stops include activity areas, shopping, and medical areas. Call for additional information at 308-235-0262. They have a bus service at each stop every 30 minutes. Sponsored by City of Kimball and KCTS. Kimball. For more information, call 308-235-0262, stop by at 233 South Chestnut Street in downtown Kimball, or visit ridekcts.com. KCTS, we're headed your direction.
Let KCTS get you on the road to great health care. Get front door ride service to the newly opened Kimball Health Services Hospital and to the Sidney and Scottsbluff Regional Medical Centers. Our bus routes provide reliable and convenient service multiple times daily. Let KCTS take care of your medical rides so your medical provider can take great care of you. Learn more at ridekcts.com. KCTS, we're headed your direction. KCTS can connect you anywhere in the world from right here in Kimball. Our Red Line Airport Shuttle provides 7-day-a-week service between Western Nebraska Regional Airport in Scottsbluff and Denver International Airport. The Red Line can also pick you up at hotels near the airport at your request or at Union Station. Before you pack your suitcase, contact us to reserve your seat. Learn more at ridekcts.com. KCTS, we're headed your direction.
The 33rd Annual Kimball Hospital Foundation Golf Classic will be held on Saturday, August 3, 2024. Lunch and registration is at 11 a.m., shotgun start at 12 noon. It is a 4-person scramble tournament at Four Winds Golf Course in Kimball, Nebraska. Proceeds will help purchase new surgery equipment for the new hospital. Each player gets lunch and a custom Foundation Golf Classic gift. Try the Auto Lock Golf Ball Launcher and enter the Panhandle Automotive $1 Million Shootout and Wolf Automotive Hole-in-One contest for cash prizes. Cost is $320 per team or $80 per player. It does not include cart rental. Entry deadline is Wednesday, July 31st. Again, that's the 33rd Annual Kimball Hospital Foundation Golf Classic coming up on Saturday, August 3rd at Four Winds Golf Course. They hope to see you there.
It's time for the 74th Annual Pine Bluffs Trail Days Youth Rodeo, Saturday, August 3rd at noon in Pine Bluffs, Wyoming. Featuring local youth performing your favorite events from mutton busting, calf and steer riding to barrel racing, pole bending, and team roping. They have event categories ranging from 14 to 18 years of age, down to 6 and under. To register, you must enter by Monday, July 29th between 5 and 9 p.m. by calling or texting 307-631-2227. Visit the Trail Days Youth Rodeo Facebook page for a complete list of events.
The 2024 Kimball Banner County Fair is being held from July 31st through August 10th. Planting the seed and growing our future. On Wednesday, July 31st at 6 p.m. is an archery competition at the fairgrounds. On Thursday, August 1st from 8 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. is clothing judging at Kimball High School. At 11 a.m. is conclusion fashion review at Kimball High School. Following fashion review, table setting is judging at Kimball High School. On Sunday, August 4th is pre-fair cleanup. On Monday, August 5th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., we enter 4-H and FF static exhibits at the 4-H building. At 5 p.m. is a dog show. On Tuesday, August 6th from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. is the swine market weigh-in/breeding check-in. From 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. concessions will be available all day. From 9:45 a.m. to 11:15 a.m. is a sheep-goat market weigh-in/breeding check-in. From 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. is a beef market weigh-in/breeding check-in. At 12 p.m., there will be midway food trucks. At 2 p.m. will be a cornhole tournament behind show arena grandstands. From 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. is small animal show. At 7 p.m. is the PRCA rodeo. On Wednesday, August 7th from 7:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. will be time to enter horses and check ID. From 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., concessions will be available all day again. From 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. will be time to meet the judge. From 8:30 a.m. to conclusion will be 4-H horse showmanship and halter, horsemanship and pleasure trail reining, pole bending and barrel racing. From 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. is the 4-H and FF exhibit hall open. At 8 p.m. will be movie night. Popcorn and drinks will be provided. On Thursday, August 8th from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., concessions will be available all day again. Class showing order will be junior, intermediate, senior. At 8 a.m. will be the conclusion FFA market hogs and showmanship, 4-H swine showmanship, 4-H market swine show, overall 4-H FFA market swine selection, Clover Kids swine showmanship. Then following the swine show will be the FFI market sheep and showmanship, 4-H sheep showmanship, 4-H market sheep. Overall 4-H FFI market sheep selection, breeding sheep, and Clover Kids sheep showmanship. Then following the sheep show, FFI market goat and showmanship. 4-H meat goat showmanship, 4-H meat goat, overall 4-H FFI meat goat selection, and Clover Kids meat goat showmanship. From 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. will be 4-H and FFI exhibit hall open. At 12 p.m. will be midway food trucks, then at 5 p.m. will be Gymkhana. At 5:30 p.m. will be a free barbecue. On Friday, August 9th from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., concessions will be open. Class showing order will be junior, intermediate, senior. From 8:30 a.m. to conclusion will be FFI market beef and showmanship, 4-H beef showmanship, 4-H stocker feeder, 4-H breeding beef, 4-H bucket calf and Clover Kids bucket calf showmanship. Then 1 hour after the bucket calf will be the 4-H market beef show, club group of 3 and round robin showmanship. From 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., the 4-H and FFA exhibit hall will be open. At 12 p.m., midway food trucks will be available. At 6 p.m. will be Catch a Calf. At 6:30 p.m. will be mini bulls and mutton busting. Then at 8:30 p.m. will be a Stephen Banky and the Flatland Band concert and dance. On Saturday, August 10th from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. concessions will be available. At 1 p.m. will be the 4-H and FFI market livestock auction. At 7 p.m. will be the rubber check race. Then from 9 p.m. to midnight will be a dance with DJ. And on Sunday, August 11th, will be fair cleanup. 4-Hers are to come on Sunday to help AG Society clean up the fairgrounds. All animals and static exhibits will be released Sunday at 6 a.m. Again, that is the 2024 Kimball Banner County Fair and Rodeo, Wednesday, July 31st through Saturday, August 10th at the fairgrounds.
Mark your calendar for the Kimball Banner County Junior Livestock Sale coming up live on Saturday, August 10th at 1 p.m. Be advised, there will be an online option for buyers and supporters that can't make the auction beginning at 9 a.m. on Saturday, August 10th through 6 p.m. on Monday, August 12th. The auction is premium auction only. Animals will not transfer ownership. Sale order will be hogs, goats, beef, sheep, poultry, and rabbits. If you have any questions, please contact Bob Sulik at 308-641-2057 or Ryan Lucasen at 308-235-7265.
Bushnell Day 2024 will have the theme for this year Boots and Roots and will be held on Saturday, August 17, 2024 in Bushnell, Nebraska. Again, that's Bushnell Day 2024 coming up on Saturday, August 17, 2024. More details of activities will be released in the near future, so stay tuned.
From the KIMB Weather Center, this is your weather outlook for the next week. Tonight, areas of smoke. Mostly clear with a low around 65. Breezy, with a south-southeast wind 15 to 20 miles per hour decreasing to 10 to 15 miles per hour after midnight. Winds could gust as high as 30 miles per hour. Friday, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 3 p.m. Areas of smoke before 9 a.m. Mostly sunny and hot, with a high near 96. South-southwest wind around 10 miles per hour becoming southeast in the afternoon. Friday night, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms before midnight. Mostly cloudy, with a low around 61. West wind 5 to 10 miles per hour becoming south-southwest after midnight. Saturday, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms afternoon. Increasing clouds and hot, with a high near 95. South-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms before midnight. Partly cloudy, with a low around 60. South-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny and hot, with a high near 96. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 58. Monday, sunny and hot, with a high near 99. Monday night, mostly clear with a low around 61. Tuesday, sunny and hot, with a high near 101. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 62. Next Wednesday, sunny and hot, with a high near 101. Next Wednesday night, mostly clear with a low around 60. And next Thursday, sunny and hot, with a high near 96. That is your weather outlook for the next week.